Yes, you're a good dog. Yes, you're a good dog. Yeah. You're a good dog. Huh? Look at that.
Did you say, huh?
I said, hi. Look at that. Isn't that good? And Kona was here to help me. Hello, Kona dog. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Imelda. All right, go. Fly. Be free. Be free, dog. That's my free dog. Hello. Jenny! How are you? Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Athena. How is everybody? Yes, that was my dog alert. That was my Kona dog. Good to see you guys. There's Joe Lyons. There is Alejandro. Hola, Alejandro.
Hola?
Hola, Alejandro. Hola. I'm bilingual. My wife is Latin. There's my friend Frank. Say hi to Frank, everybody. Frank is drinking wine tonight. I got a nice email from Frank. Honey, if they want to get a hold of us, where do they go?
The Adam Pro at Gmail.
Thank
What was
God
that?
you're here. What was that? That was gravity, honey. You knocked over a thing. It fell down.
Goodness.
Gravity's not just a good idea. It's the law. Say hello to Rosemary.
Hey, Rosemary.
There we go. There's my friend Sue. Yeah, Frank, we are all sending Frank some love. He is drinking wine tonight. He's toasting his friend Bob, who is no longer with us. So we are all sending out good energy to Frank and Bob. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing you Saturday as well, Elizabeth. I will be at the Desert Ridge Improv in Phoenix. So I'm looking forward to Saturday to going down. Man, I'm going from Buffalo in the snow, to Lake Erie in more snow. Then I flew home, and then I'm heading down to Arizona this weekend. So I'm covering all the weather bases.
You're covering all the bases.
Yeah. Oh, anyway. So that is what we're doing. Hi, Aaron. How are you? Hey, Josh. How was your weekend? Mine was hectic. Flew in, watched the game. I was watching the Chiefs game on the plane. Wide right in Buffalo. Those are two words people in Buffalo don't want to hear. Do you know the story, honey?
Wide right?
Yeah.
No, I do not.
Yeah. Wide right is because Scott Norwood was in the Super Bowl. I think it was Super Bowl 25.
Wide right.
Wide right.
Wide right. You can't say that.
Right.
At least I can't.
Wide right.
Wide right.
And so he missed it, and the Bills didn't win the Super Bowl. It was their fourth appearance. They still haven't won. And then last weekend, this was the playoffs, and they were going to tie the game to go into overtime. And guess what happened?
He went wide right.
Wide right.
So
Yeah.
maybe he just
So they lost.
has a knack for going wide right.
Okay. All right. There is Athena. What did Athena have to say? Love the recent podcast. He went to the same school we went to. Oh, Sully? Oh, for those of you who don't know the recent podcast, Sully McCullough was on the recent podcast. He was writing on the Oscars. He's one of the top writers in Hollywood. He was writing on the Oscars when Will Smith said, "Chris, I have an issue with that joke," and he slapped him. So he told that story.
Did he
on
say,
the podcast.
"Don't say my wife's name"?
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth, I think is what he said. I'm paraphrasing. So, yeah, that's what he said. Good evening. William Brown says, good evening, Adam. William Brown. He's also part vampire. I don't know if you know that. Good evening. I totally made that up. Anyway, so Sully has the best laugh, doesn't he? Yeah. So if you guys haven't heard the podcast, Sully's laugh is great. Me and Sully did, or Sully and I, for those of you following along at home, we did Star Search together when we were kids. Did you know that, honey?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Do you have a piece of tape?
A piece of tape. I'm doing something right now. I'm talking to people. I do
need a
not
piece of
see,
tape.
I do not see a piece of tape. This is a two-way sticky tape, so no matter, you can't make a mistake. It's going to stick no matter what size you're doing. So Sully and I, the last year of Star Search, Ed McMahon's hosting it, and they did it in Orlando. They did it from Disneyland. So they flew us down there. And I know Sully from LA. So how you doing? It's me and you. We could really care less. We did it because I know why I did it, because it was a SAG show, I think, and I made my.
Can I make a note?
Yes.
If you won, you could have cared more.
I could have.
Okay.
Yes,
Continue.
That's true. Thank you. Thank you so much. So me and Sully got both got 3 3/4 stars, went to the audience. They voted. So me and Sully went to lunch. And then after lunch, somebody beat me. So that was it. So on the way home, they're taking us back to the airport that night. And but there's a big green room. And Ed McMahon is there with a big Tupperware. And he's taking all the tuna fish and putting it in the Tupperware to bring home. So apparently Mrs. McMahon spends a lot of money.
The
Ed's
green
got a-
room is basically where they hold the
tuna fish.
artists.
And there was a little buffet.
It's like a wrangling
Yeah.
area
Yeah.
where they must stay before they go on.
Yes. Get in. It's your pen.
Yeah, it's a pen. I didn't want to say that, but you said it for me.
It's a pen. It's
Yeah.
the way they keep the bull before the rodeo. Then they open the doors and we run
That's
out.
exactly right.
And they feed it. So.
And there's all kinds of stuff in there
Yeah.
just to keep the bull happy.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Well, you know that. You've been in it.
You were going somewhere. I was like, I got to let her roll.
Well, Ed McMahon saw
Mhm.
yummy tuna fish, didn't want to go to waste, so he put it in a tin.
That's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. He took it out. Is Fancy Feast Phil's still making people where they're on the yes. For those of you who don't know who's here, Phil ate cat food, and I'm still laughing. So that's good. There's my friend Aussie Paul. Hi, Adam. Hi, Alex. How's Mama Farah? She's doing well. Actually, she's on this week's podcast. We just taped this week's podcast today. And my guest is Helen Hong, who's very funny. She got a great, you know what the name of her special is that's really funny? Well Hong. That's very funny. It's on Amazon. She's a very funny stand-up, and she will be on the podcast this week. And my mom makes an appearance this week. So thank you for asking, Aussie Paul. Imelda has a question. Who do you think will be in the Super Bowl? There is a conspiracy theory out there that it's going to be San Francisco against Baltimore. That's the odds-on favorite.
Why is that a conspiracy?
I don't know. That's what Imelda says.
I would think the conspiracy would be what did you say?
I don't think it's a
that
conspiracy.
was
I think it's the leading opinion.
okay. So what I'm saying is
Mhm.
the team that is the long shot is
The Lions,
the Lions.
Detroit, and I'd like to see him win it, but it's a long shot.
Yeah, so that would be more closer to a conspiracy theory.
I think you need to take this up with Imelda. I just posted the thing.
I
don't wanna
think
get
we're
involved.
overusing the word conspiracy.
I think we ought to. I think it's a conspiracy that we're overusing the word conspiracy. Anyway, I think Baltimore's going to win it all this year. They look good.
I do like their emblem.
You like the Ravens, okay? But you're from San Francisco. You're not conflicted at all.
I have no ties with them.
No ties. No ties. You've heard it here first.
They've
no
had enough.
ties.
They can spread it around.
Okay.
They've won a lot.
All right. Fine. I would like to see Detroit win. But like I said, it is a long shot. And you know what? Maddie wants the Ravens to win because she said, "Go Ravens,
Go Ravens.
go Ravens." I'm going to be depressed when football season's over. I'm always depressed when football.
I could make replays happen for you.
Doesn't matter. It's not the same.
Not the same?
It's not the same.
I could watch a TV program sometimes, twice, 3 times.
Yeah, it's not the same. Once you know how the game ends, you know. Yeah, it's not the same.
So your ACD, your ADD doesn't work like that.
Nah, it doesn't work like that. But Frank has a prediction. He's making this call. KC is going to win the Super Bowl, and Kelsey is going to ask for Swift's hand in marriage on the field. This is what Frank's saying. Taylor Swift is going to get engaged at the Super Bowl to Travis Kelce.
Can you tell him what I think?
She's had enough of Taylor Swift.
Frank, I am not a football fan,
No.
but I've already had enough of Taylor
She
Swift.
can't take it. She can't take it. My wife.
I can't open the tape either. So
She can't open the tape. She can't take Taylor Swift.
Can you?
She could
Later?
No, I can't take Taylor Swift or open the tape. I'm talking to people now, honey. I can't do it. Sue's hoping the commercials are going to be better at the Super Bowl. This is what she has to offer.
Oh, were they not good?
I guess she was disappointed last week. She's been carrying it for a year, poor Sue. So we have to do that. Well, you should know that William agrees with you. William Brown agrees with you. Enough.
Agree with me?
Agrees with you.
Yeah.
Enough with Taylor Swift.
I agree.
And
Stick to your own, thing.
yeah, the ironic thing about William Brown, his last name is Swift. He changed it for business reasons. William Brown Swift. My wife is blinking at me. All right. Sheppy, what do you got to say, Sheppy? Let us know what you got to say, Sheppy. Sheppy, the only Super Bowl I'm interested in is the one that I eat my cereal at every morning. You know what I like to do? I like to
Super Bowl. You have a Super Bowl.
That's what Sheppy says. He's got a Super Bowl to eat his cereal out of. What
He has
cereal would that be, Sheppy? What is your favorite cereal? Your breakfast cereal?
Mine?
Yes. I used to like Lucky Charms. Then I would like Golden Grams was good too. And then honeycombs were always good.
Okay, so mine now.
Yeah, right now. Can I offer you some Fruity Pebbles?
No.
I like Fruity Pebbles.
Now, I would have to go no carbs.
No carbs.
Yeah.
Okay, so your favorite breakfast cereal now with no carbs is chicken.
No.
Just a bowl of chicken with milk.
No.
Is that it?
No.
No.
Whole Foods has this cereal. It's chocolate or cocaya.
Cocaya, yeah.
And it's supposedly no carbs.
No carb. Yeah. Well,
Do we believe them?
No,
I don't think so.
That's bullshit.
Carbs is sugar.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Captain Crunch. Nikki's voting in with that. So yeah, that's good. Sheppy likes Oreos.
That's not cereal, is it?
Or Reese's Puffs. I guess it is. I don't know where Sheppy's from, but he's got these magical stuff. Jen is going with Cocoa Krispies. Look at that. Look at that. You know what's not bad? Honey Nut Cheerios is good.
That's kind of like
Mm-hmm.
just one down below from Cheerios Classic.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, well, it's got a little kick to the Cheerios Classic. But
yeah.
The Honey Nut Cheerios is pretty good. That's good. There's Sophia. Sophia's sorry she's late. I posted it for everyone to see because she's sorry she's late. Do you want to know what Aaron's idea of a Super Bowl is?
Yes.
All right, let's see. Aaron's idea of a Super Bowl is a toilet that cleans itself.
That would be a Super Bowl.
She doesn't like to clean the toilet.
I don't either.
She doesn't. Joe's going to go with Count Chocula in the toilet. He hates to clean it.
If I ate Count Chocula, I would probably have X's for eyes.
Well, the sugar would knock you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife can't take sugar.
No.
She can't take sugar.
But I would sure love trying to kill myself with Count Chocula.
Go with Count Chocula?
Yeah.
How about Lucky Charms?
Lucky Charms
Good.
That was.
Lucky Charms was good. Remember Boo Berry?
Lucky Charms was good, but it hurt my mouth.
There was Count Chocula, there was Frankenberry, and Boo Berry, which was blue.
Lucky Charms hurt my mouth.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
You got to let it soak in the cereal.
Yeah.
Frank likes Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, and Golden Grams.
That's a classic. I would consider that a classic.
Golden Grams are good. Fruit Loops are okay. So, Alphabets. Joe Lyon from the top rope with Alphabets. Yes. Yes, Joe Lyons with the Alphabets. He's right. I like the Alphabets.
Because you could spell words?
I would just eat them. They just tasted good.
What's the point of them being alphabets?
Alphabets? Well, you could spin it around. You could look, hey, there's a word called eat. And then you eat. But you got to wait for eat to show up. And
Can you imagine if you're a kid that was passive aggressive? Like your mom tells you something and you're like spelling out a word. What you really feeling?
Yeah, that was terrible. Yeah. But no, Alphabets was good. Joy's got to go. She's leaving. All right, Joy.
Bye, Joy.
Take care. She's got to go. She's very busy. But Sugar Rush. Nikki goes Breakfast of Champion. A Sugar Rush.
Everything's a sugar rush, right?
Yeah. Well, you can't take it anymore.
No.
No.
You can't take it ever.
No, I don't understand.
Could never take it.
Why does sugar do that to you?
Because my body can't process it properly.
No.
Yeah, it's too much sugar. It's too much.
All right.
I don't need it.
All right. She doesn't need it. Those of you who think she's gonna need it, she don't need it. All right. That's it. It's the Adam Family Cereal Show. 100% sugar. Thank you, Sue.
It's Jenny's birthday on Monday.
It's Jenny's birthday on Monday. Happy birthday,
Jenny!
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jenny. Happy birthday to you.
She's 45 on Monday, the 29th. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
I'm just reading. I find it easy to believe. I wasn't shocked by it at all, but I'm glad you're happy.
I find it hard.
You find it hard to believe?
Yes.
All right. Well, that's good. Alex is sweet enough. No sugar added. This is what Jen's saying.
Thank you, Jenny.
She's saying that because you were nice to her.
Jenny.
That's nice.
How does
what?
Forrest Gump say Jenny?
Jenny. Happy birthday, Jenny. Jacqueline, where are we? How's Phil doing? I've missed a few talk to me. Phil's doing all right. He's actually on. Mommy is in Jersey, so he is on land. How's he doing now? He thought he had Parkinson's the other day because his toe kept twitching.
Who did?
Phil.
Phil.
I had to talk him out of that.
Fermer la bouche.
What?
Needs to shut his mouth.
Fermer la bouche? What'd you say?
Yeah, I said shut your mouth.
Was that Chinese?
No, it's French.
French? Say it again.
Fermer la bouche.
Yeah. What does that mean? Shut your mouth?
Yeah.
All right.
He can't come up with all these things that he thinks.
I'm telling you, I was on the phone talking him down.
People are suffering.
I was talking him down for 20 minutes trying to convince him he didn't have it. So this is look. I had Jacqueline asked a question. I got to answer her. Frank comes in with shredded wheat, which is nice. Shredded wheat is just rejected small wicker furniture. That's funny, but the one with the sugar on it's good. Frosted shredded wheat.
Yeah,
I would eat.
You gotta really soak that because that's like eating like a broom.
It's like eating grape nuts. Grape nuts is like eating a gravel driveway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you probably like break a molar.
Yeah, you don't want that. Yeah. Yeah, Diana goes, take a pill, Phil. He's Misra-Phil. That's who he is. He's Misra-Phil. Oh, Jenny said thank you. Isn't that nice? Did you know Jacqueline cries every time Jenny dies when she watches Forrest Gump? Jenny, I hope you know every time you watch it.
Spoiler alert.
Well, Jenny, every time you watch the movie, I just want you to know, I'm Jacqueline. It's not going to be different. She dies every time. It ain't going to change. So if you're going back to see a different thing, I just want you to know. All right. Anyway, so I'm afraid to eat grape nuts.
Yes.
What?
Bill needs to stop reading WebMD.
Really? Yeah. He goes on. He flips out all the time. So he's got to stop doing that. So anyway, who's on the podcast this week? Oh yes. I'm trying to remember because Helen Hong. Helen Hong is on this week. You know who I spoke to today?
Hey, Kevin's thanking you for going to Erie.
What? Where's Kevin Welch? Is that Kevin Welch? Hold on. Let me see if I can put Kevin up here. Thank you for braving the weather to visit Erie, Pennsylvania. Great show. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much for coming down. I had a lot of fun. Cold. Just so you know, Kevin, you people are nuts living there. I had to fly to Buffalo and drive to Erie. So I had to land in snow to drive to more snow along Lake Erie. And you know what the lake effect is?
What?
More snow. That's all it is. We
Why
have a
so-
lake effect.
Why are you so judgmental?
I'm not judgmental. I'm
Snow is
cold.
fun.
I'm still cold.
Well, that's because you're a warm person.
Thank you. I don't know what to mean. I'm still cold.
Because you're that thin blood, you can't take the cold. Or you have thick blood.
Or I'm a human being and I should not be in that kind of weather.
No,
I'm
you
not a
couldn't
polar
be.
bear.
There, people,
Can't do it.
Well, you can, but
Can't
that
do it.
doesn't mean they're crazy.
I'm more concerned
all
about
I'm
me
saying.
than them. I got to be honest. With you.
Narcissist.
Nope, not a narcissist. Cold. That's all it is. Cold. So that's it.
Narcissist.
Nope, cold. Just so you know.
Narcissists don't like getting the. They have to have the last word.
Is that why I notice you're still talking?
No, you.
Okay. Tell Phil the first sign of Parkinson's is massive complaint. That's funny. That's funny. The first sign of narcissism is massive complaining. That's funny. Anyway, Jacqueline, what's Jacqueline? Adam, what's William saying? If you do stand up with another comedian, would be your Jerry Lewis? No, would be Jerry Lewis. Although if I'd be very big in France, and my wife could say "shut your mouth" in French, because that's what she did. She said "shut your mouth" in French, and I had to ask what it was because I thought she said amuse-bouche. I got to be honest with you. You should move to Phoenix. We don't have snow the winter at all. Yeah. I'll be in Phoenix this weekend. I'll be at the Desert Ridge Improv, formerly known as CB Live. It's a great little club. I look forward to it. And the food is excellent. So come on down and see us. Nick A., this week on Marriage Boot Camp, the definition of narcissism. That's funny. That's funny. What are you laughing at?
I just looked up the definition of narcissism.
Go ahead. What does it say?
Hold on. I will put it in the chat.
She's putting it in the chat, my wife. Just so you know, the twins are not fans of snow. I have it on good authority, and I just posted it right now. So there you go. Joy, don't be nervous. Joy's nervous. You're going to be fine, Joy. You are going to be fine. We have 2 seasons: snow and crippling anxiety. That's funny. The 2 seasons in Erie are snow and the 4th of July. That's got to be it. Travis has -20. He said, you can't handle -20. Can't do it. Can't do it. Sorry, I can't do it. All right. Well, anyway, I'm very, I had a lot of fun talking to Helen Hong this week.
She's very funny.
She's very funny on the podcast. And you know who I spoke to today? If you're a sports fan, I spoke to Pablo Torre today from ESPN and Sports Illustrated. And he fills in for Tony Kornheiser on PTI. He was really funny.
Who did he pick to win?
I didn't ask him.
Ah,
I should.
it's not an evergreen question.
No, it's good till February, and then we'll have the answer.
Did you see the
What?
definition?
of narcissism. Hold on, my wife put this up here. Selfish, involving a sense of entitlement and lack of empathy. I got too much empathy. I don't think I'm
People
entitled.
live in Erie.
People live in
You
Erie.
said they're crazy because they live
That's
there.
that's just judgment. That's just they're out of their mind. That's just good judgment. That's it.
Okay.
It's good judgment. You people are nuts living
Cole.
here. You know what's funny? I went on stage and some of you people are nuts living here, and they all laughed. So
Well,
how
yeah,
wrong can
'cause
I be?
It's fun. It's you're in a room with good people when they can laugh at themselves.
It's very true. All right. That's funny and true. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you so much. All right. So check out the podcast this week. It is Helen Hong is very funny. Pablo Torre is coming up on the podcast as well. I will be in Phoenix this weekend. Come see me. I'll make you laugh. I'm also going to be in Philadelphia next month and back home on Strong Island next month.
And Joy, prayers to you.
Yeah, Joy.
May your operations go safe.
You're going to be good. And there's my friend Cole. Cole, I just want to say hello. You're late. Don't you worry about a thing. All right. So be well, be happy, everybody. And remember, we are all in this together. So share the road. All right. And life is hard. So you guys take it easy on yourself.
Pod is ended. It's not a pod.
Go in peace.
What do we say?
You say goodbye to people. You tell everybody you love them.
Bye, YT.
Goodbye, YT.